Well, all right. I hope I have not thrown everybody off by going 2 hours early today. I wanted to be able to get both parks in today, so I figured I would start off here in studios, show you the exiting, show you what goes on at 5 o'clock when the park officially closes. HHN does not start officially until 6:30. But people are already starting to get into the stay and scream queue lines already.
The park is now
some of the
as we transition to the Halloween Horror Nights event. If you're not staying for the event, please make your way to the studio exit located at
so they're just making the announcement right now that this park is closed. The park is officially closed, so you need to make your way out to the exits if you do not have the little bracelet on. Got the little bracelet on. So back here we got Five Nights at Freddy's, WWE, Graves of Flesh, Terrifier. How's the weather? It's humid, very humid, Mr. Robinson. How are you today? How is it over in England? Very humid here. It's probably about 83 to 85. Humidity is really up, and it is not, the air is not moving at all right now. I'm on my way down from Claremont. I did run into some rain. It was just on the way down here. You can see the got a lot of cloud cover right now, so that's what's keeping the heat off of us. But yeah, it is very, very humid. Dale, how you doing? How you doing this evening? Cold and wet in England. I figured that. I don't know why I even asked. I could have told you the weather there. It's just like telling you the weather in Florida. Hot and chance of thunderstorms. Hot with a chance of thunderstorms. We'll take a look at Rip Ride Rocket when we head over towards Islands of Adventure. I just wanted to walk around here and just see what's going on here right now. It looks like they've, should have looked at it from this other side. Looks like they've got that rest of that piece of that track down. Now, all of the houses do not open up early. Some of them will open up at 6. Some of them will open up at 5:45. Some of them will open up at 5:15. Cannot do any houses. Cannot show you any houses. Okay, the track's still up here. And they, no, it's kind of funny. Just noticed something here, and I'm like, hey, Leah, how are you? Just noticed, hey, V. No, V's not on here, is he? Yeah, the power of AI really helps level up the game here if you don't do Canva and all that. You know, I'm a computer illiterate, but I can, V, let's go. But I'm just sitting here looking at this track here. And let me see if I can zoom in here. You know, most of it, you can see the burn marks on it, but you cannot see any burn marks there. They have separated that track from the bolts here. That's the first time I've seen that. Most of the time they have just ripped it and torn it. Now the bottom piece has been cut, but the top has not been cut. I wonder if they're planning on doing something different with that piece of track there. Do not know. Do not know that question here. They're moving one of the props in line here. They'll bring that out from backstage area over at just a straight shot there by Mel's Diner as they bring that out. Oh boy, we're starting to get a little pissed there. So El Artista, a Spanish haunting, opens up at 6. Hey, Doug! How you doing, big guy? How you doing, Doug? I started to say, how you doing, big time? Oh, I recovered quickly from that game, huh? Whew, Rich Rod's got his hands full. Those boys just laid down. They laid down. I don't know who he had playing safety yesterday. I just don't know how you, as deep as the deepest man, correct? I mean, they're only taught that for years and years and years. Get caught with their eyes in the backfield. Get blown by. There's no reason for those first 2 touchdowns. But that's the way it is. UCF played their tail off. They manhandled them. But yeah, I just wanted to start off here in studios, and we're going to head over to Islands of Adventure. I have been Islands of Adventure has been not on my radar. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been over to Islands. Just get so caught up in doing HHN stuff over here. I did go to, I set up a stream last night for the Beacon Barrel over at Walt Disney World, and I got to thinking about it. I didn't know what that situation would be in that. Did not know if it was, pretty much knew it was a bar, but I didn't want to be disturbing people by doing a live stream. It wouldn't have mattered. It would not have mattered. So if you can get in there, I might do a live stream in there during the week. Probably try to time it for the fireworks, so it might calm down a little bit in there. They say it gets a little calmer in there at that point in time for the fireworks, about 9 o'clock. Hey, David Renee, how you doing this evening? Oh, the basketball scrimmage went great. That's great. Oh, wow. Okay. You lost your internet. You know, I did notice that pretty much, I think it's like 60% of my subscribers watch on TV. They don't watch on their phones. And I've got a friend who's got a channel. He looked at his, and his is the exact opposite. Everybody watches his on their phones. But his demographic is, I think, 35 to 45 or something. Mine's 45 to 54 is my biggest demographic, which is correct. That's
one brain.
all right. Well, thank you for stopping in and seeing us there, Mr. Robinson. Thank you so much for stopping in with us. Make sure you hit that like button for me. But yeah, getting back to the Beacon Barrel. Whew. I think I like Beacon Barrel better than Trader Sam's, since I've only been in one of them. Since I've only been in both of them one time, I would have to give it to the Beacon Barrel, which is very surprising. I love the Beacon Barrel. The Beacon Barrel was a lot of fun. Rummy the parrot coming out was great. Hopefully I'll get a video up on it. I shot a lot of video. I was a little under the weather when I left the Beacon Barrel last night. It was, the rum was flowing too good. The rum was flowing too good last night. And, you know, you only have one drink or two drinks a week. That will catch up to you rather quickly. And it caught up to me really quickly last night. Those drinks are strong in the Beacon Barrel. I would say they're probably stronger than anything I've had here at Universal. And speaking of drinks, I might just go ahead and since it's probably going to be a little early. I've got a while to knock it down. Since we're coming up on Shea Alcatraz, we might have to stop here at Shea Alcatraz. Get us a shark zombie here. Or whatever specialty drink they put in my cup. See if Josh is here. Oh my gosh, Josh is here. Definitely going to have to show him my cup is. My cup is empty here. I'm gonna have to have him fill it up for me.
No, that was fun. Yeah.
So all the Jaw stuff is down, but they're having a special screening October 30th to I think November 4th, November 2nd for Back to the Future at the Cinemark out on City Walk. Definitely going to have to try to come over and watch that. It'd be great to see that on the big screen. At first night, there'll probably be a lot of people in there, the vloggers there. But yeah, we'll definitely come over and watch it and see what else they got going on. But I do appreciate everybody dropping in with me this evening. I appreciate it. Oh, he's got art up here. I like that.
Thank you so much. What's up, man?
What are you doing?
How you doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good. We get that zombie shark, man.
Zombie.
Blood and chum. Okay.
Have you tried the blood and chum? That's the new one this year.
That's the new one.
Yeah, zombie shark's the same one we had last year.
Okay, let's do
tasty
that.
and nice and fruity. The
Yeah.
blood and chum's like a nice Tito's lemonade situation. A little
Okay.
peach, a little grenadine, a little Sprite.
Which one you like better?
I mean, I like the blood and chum. It's not quite as sweet,
Yeah.
but that's just me. They're both good.
Well, let me do that. We try the blood and chum. We'll
Yeah.
try the blood and chum here.
Let's get the new one.
All right. We're going to do the new one here tonight, folks. Even though I like to stick to those rum drinks, here's the menu here at Shea Alcatraz. This is my first time that I've walked by and you weren't loaded down that you were working, so I figured I'd stop in.
Heck yeah, good to see you, man.
Good to see you. But do the blood and chum here. It's Tito's vodka. I can't.
Little peach schnapps.
Peach schnapps.
Little
Yeah.
lemonade, little lime juice,
All
little
right.
Sprite. And of course there's gotta be some chum.
Got to be some chum in there.
A little chum on the shark, and then there's gonna be some blood. I'm coming for you next. And then you get the refill price for $14.91 since you got the cup. Got a 20 there. What about straw?
Yeah. Let me get a straw
Get
here.
wild, you know?
I gotta have something thrown in the water to kill the fish.
No, you're just killing trees or paper. All right, we all set here?
Good. Thank you.
so much.
I appreciate you. Appreciate it. Good to see you. All right, so trying this a new drink out tonight. The blood and chum here. It's Tito's vodka. Bruce, yeah, got to get Bruce here. Maybe Bruce wants a drink. Maybe Bruce wants a little bit of blood and chum here. This is the guy here, blood. This is Bruce. Bruce, have a little sip there, buddy. Oh yeah, that's good. He probably likes that. I know I do. That's good. He's definitely right there. It's not as sweet. It's not as sweet as the shark zombie there, but it's good. I'm enjoying this. So I like doing this. I use my freestyle cup holder to walk around with, and it works out good. But yeah, you got the it works out really good, but not the got a little that is really good. You can see everybody's leaving here. You got people, you got Stay and Scream over here. Everybody's getting their wristband still yet here to stay in. Dale, you walk it. You're you're watching it. I'm walking on a treadmill. Well, I will get about. I will probably get about 27,000 steps in today. 28,000 steps in. The time we do this park, walk over and do Islands of Adventure. I want to do it before it gets dark. Did an Astral Orbiter last night. Timed it perfectly. The fireworks just started when we were loading the ride vehicle up. So that was really cool. The only bad thing about it is that ride is so short. But that is top 3 rides to ride at night at the Magic Kingdom for me. I love being able to go around, especially if you get timed it right. You get the fireworks. Let's see if there's any. I don't think the Death Eaters come out yet. So let's swing through Diagon Alley here. See if there's any Death Eaters out. I don't think they come out until about 6, I don't think. Now there's still yet too many people in here for the Death Eaters to be at. We'll come back in. So we'll probably hit it twice tonight. We're going to stay in this park until the other one kind of calms down, because when you've got the Stay and Scream, they close this park down at 5. So everybody that's got that 2-park ticket will start heading over to Islands of Adventure when they close this one. Hey, Michael, how you doing? When they close this one down at 5. So doing the Stay and Scream is, or having a park ticket. If you've got a regular park ticket for the day, and you don't have to have a Stay and Scream. All you got to do is show your HHN ticket, and they will give you, and you can stay in. Legendary. Next May. All right. Well, I don't think they're going to have a replacement up for Rip Ride Rocket yet. But this is how I attack the park. I would have gotten down here if I was going to try to do some houses. I would have gotten here probably closer to 4 o'clock. That way there I could I could go ahead and get in the queue line for one of these 2 back here. It's always best to come back to the back of the park and start in the back, because once they do start letting people in, once they open the park up at 6:30, a lot of people will hit those first houses here. So what we'll do is we're going to come back here. You can see the 65-minute wait time right now for Fallout. That's because everybody's been getting in that line since 4 o'clock. Oh, you're coming over for 10 days. You from England? Or are you just taking a long vacation?
You gotta see wristband.
But the house, hey, Jessica and the view. The house I would come back here and do first is Gawkin. And I'll show you why here. Hopefully I can show you why. You'll see how big of a line it is for Fallout, and that's the reason it's 65 minutes. Now, early in the season, and when I say early in the season, I'm talking that September through about the third week of September. When you would come back here, I got a lot of staging areas here. I keep hearing that there's no areas here at studios to stage the new coaster that's going to replace Rip Ride Rocket. Well, I mean, we're all speculating it's going to be a coaster. No, I will not be here. I'm going to Myrtle Beach this weekend. It's my birthday weekend, so I'm going home and going to Myrtle Beach. I am sorry I missed you. Okay, you're from England. Okay. Well, thank you for staying up and watching the stream this evening. And you'll be 30 years old. That's great. I remember 30. 1994. Whew. Wow. Just moved to Myrtle Beach at that point in time. Okay, so you'll be down. Okay, so you're down for three days. I'll probably be over here that one of those nights. I was just looking there at the. Couldn't see when they're starting the. Back to the Future. I'm going to try to come over and get a ticket for Back to the Future that first night and watch Back to the Future at Cinemark on City Walk. I think that starts November 30th, which that will be a lot of fun. Go in and see that and then come into the park.
You read everything completely wrong, and I'm like 60%.
So you can see here how long of a line Fallout is right now. It's 65 minutes for wait time. That's the reason being is because of everybody that's doing the stay-in screen. Fallout is one of the first houses to officially open up. It officially opens up at 5:15. So it's been open for a while. But guarantee you, if you come out of it, you do Gawkin first. Gawkin opens up at 5:45. So I would usually get over here about 4:45. 4:30 to 4:45. Get in line for Gawkin. Do Gawkin first. And by that time, a lot of these people that are in Fallout have already got it, because everybody that's going to come back here now, they're going to see that 65-minute wait, and they're going, well, we're not going to wait out. So they'll just hop into Gawkin. But you've already been in Gawkin for 30 minutes or 20 minutes. So you're going to be in that first group to go through at 5:45. So at that point in time, you come out. Fallout's usually about 15. I've seen it as low as 5 minutes when I come out of Gawkin at 5:50. 5 to 10 minutes. So that's the way I was attacking it. And I would get 2 to 3, maybe even 4 houses in before I would start my live streams. They were the same houses every week, but I would get 4 houses in, which I was happy with that. I've not done any houses in a while. I was in line with that guy one day. So he must be a frequent visitor. But Jessica, try to hope that I run into you here. I can't pull up a calendar or anything, so I will be back down that Sunday night next week. And probably what I was doing before is when I was doing the Portofino videos, I would just come straight here, shoot a Portofino video, go home, edit it, and put it up on Sunday if I was at the beach. Like I said, we're going to walk through studios here first. And then come back out and hit Islands of Adventure. Oh, look here. Look here. Look who's... Art! There goes Art, folks. There's the celebrity. Art getting moved around on a golf cart. Hey, Ralph. How you doing? Thank you for joining us this evening, Ralph. It's good to see you. Yeah, we just had Art drive by on a golf cart. That's cool. I've seen him back here once before. They were doing that. So I bet they're taking him up to the front is what they're doing. They're going to take him around instead of jumping through the, coming through the park. They're going to drive around and they're going to take him up to the very front entrance. So he'll probably be in the opening show. Or he'll be up there and around that area. I do like the way they do the stay-in screen now. That works out pretty good the way they're doing it. Instead of just getting in the queue over the... A little easier to stay cooler now. Oh, wow. I did not know that. Well, I hope she enjoyed it. All right, Rip Ride. Rip Ride's a 15-minute wait right now. Now, Dolls Let's Play Dead. That house doesn't open up until either 6 or 5:45. All right, so it opens up at 6. So I would get those two, knock those two out back there. I would do Gawkin first, Fallout, and then come up here and do Demon Bounty Hunters, Hatchet and Chains, Demon Bounty Hunters. So when you come out of Demon Bounty Hunters, you can hop right into Dolls Let's Play Dead. So I would do that one at that point in time.
Yeah.
Like I said, when they open up the park, everybody stays in the front. So they open at 5:45 here. So that kind of shows you, that would be the way I would attack it. And if you get that fourth house in, I mean, I was kind of scared on the streams of getting in the line and not being able to get out of it before the stream started. But almost guarantee you, if you do that, you take that approach, you'll probably get 4 houses in before 6:30 or 7 o'clock. Then you can kind of just chill out. I mean, it's one of those things you can, if you're going to be here all night, you can always wait and get those houses in the very front of the park later on when they've slowed down, because everybody's leaving around 11:30 or 12 o'clock. So if you just kind of stay and hang out, and you can get those other houses in later on. You can probably get them in twice that night if you wanted to. But none of the scare actors are out yet. Yeah, I got you, Rick. Got you, Ricky. I wanted to do Islands of Adventure tonight also. So we're just doing a walk-through, a walk around here in Studios, and we're going to go over to Islands of Adventure. Islands closes at 8, and that gives us the opportunity to maybe come back over here once HHN kicks off, but we'll stay over here for a while, and then we'll come back over here. I wanted to show you how empty it is during Stay and Scream. So you can see there's nobody here right now. So if you go back to the back of the park, Fallout was a 65-minute wait, but don't let that scare you. Do Gawkins Monsters of the North first. It opens up at 5:45. Then do Fallout. So that knocks those 2 houses out in the very back of the park behind Men in Black. Then as you come back out, the other house that opens up a little earlier is Demon Bounty Hunters. It opens up at 5:45. You can do that house. Then you can jump back to Dolls Let's Play Dead at 5. That opens up at 6.
I don't get why they don't.
So that was the way I was attacking that. So we can take a look here. We've not been up closer and looking at everything here. So they've added, since last time I was here, during the day, they've added all of this right here, all these little potions, and it looks like they've got some hair of the dog in there, it looks like. I don't know. I don't know if I'd be drinking anything out of those bottles there. A little cat picture there. But here's the kettle. This is a pretty cool show. The first show is really cool. A little gruesome. First show's a little gruesome, but it's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Oh. They started the soundtrack. The soundtracks are starting to kick off. Oh, they turned it off. Here's all the... Just trying to figure out what this hole was when first they put this out and didn't know. Hey, Susan D., how are you doing? Thank you for joining us. Got socks up there. I thought this was something else when first time I saw it, but now that I know that that's a cat, she's burying one of her dead cats. The owls fell off of the roof here. That was up on top of the roof. But this is what it looks like during the day. You're making corn dogs. I bet they don't cost $20. So we can get a good look at all the props here in Old Crooked Lane. Cat Lady is not out yet. But Jessica, yeah, I had the plunder or something over at, and that's their big signature drink that you get comes in the skull. So you know I had to get the skull, so I got the skull, and that's 2 drinks. $2.99 for 4. Wow. Well, I got to get off all that junk. I've got to get off all that junk. Trying to get back on my carnivore diet. Franks and honey batter. I started off with, I'm going to walk back up this side. I started off with 1.5 pounds of bacon and 4 eggs this morning. Then after I had that, before I came down here, I went ahead and cooked a ribeye. Had a ribeye for dinner tonight. I've not had a ribeye steak like that in a while. It was really good. So I don't know if they, what they'll be doing up here at Males. Look at all the pumpkins up in the trees here. Looks really good at night. The only thing I don't like about this scare zone is it's so dark. It's so dark you can't really get a good feel for the scare actors because it's just so dark. Wish they would light it up just a little bit more.
Said that if you take it upside down and like this, it looks even better. Yeah, we'll skip the other way.
But I do appreciate everybody joining me this evening. We're starting off over here in the studios first, and then we're going to be heading over to Islands of Adventure. Just kind of waiting for that rush of people that would be doing the 2 parks today, because they'll be over here, then they'll go back over to Islands of Adventure, and it gets kind of at 5 o'clock. It gets kind of rushy over here. Give everybody a good view of everything at night during the day here. I like this sign here. Really like that. I might need to, at some point in time, try to take a picture of that. Now, I had some people, I had somebody come on the last live stream after it went up as a regular video that they were here and we're not very happy about everything. For one thing, you cannot wear a mask. You can dress up. They have gotten a lot more lenient on that. So you can dress up somewhat, but you cannot go full Halloween and come into the event. I mean, if you want to wear a Fallout outfit, they're fine with that. If you want to wear a Mel's Dying outfit, they're fine with that, especially if it's something that they're selling. But as far as wearing a mask or anything along those lines, they will not allow you to come in with any type of mask that's going to cover your face up. They will not allow that. They just do not do that. So Transformers is a 5-minute wait. The longest I've seen Transformers has been about 15 minutes. It's been about 15 minutes for HHN. Now I have seen Green Gots, and I've seen the Mummy get upwards of 35, 40 minutes, but nothing, these other rides have all been in that 5 to 15 minute range, and they're usually in that 5 to 15 minute range. I was trying to pull up Steven Spielberg's movie 1941 this afternoon and watch it. All I could find was clips on YouTube without paying for it. And thought that would be something fun to watch. I think they got it in here because that was a Universal Columbia movie. I know they did have something in here at one time for it. I don't see anything here now. Oh, I like those socks, bro. I like the socks. I like that coffee cup too. Nice coffee cup. Just big enough. That coffee cup is just big enough. We're gonna walk around and we're gonna hit the tribute store, because that was the other complaint that he had, was all of the merchandise not being in one place where you could go and get all the merchandise in one place. It was spread out. It was spread out and around. Yeah, I can't do it because that was the music that was playing in the store. When you said that the other night, I thought about that. Maybe I could bring like a Bluetooth speaker, but I'd have to have another phone because my phone, I cannot play Bluetooth from this phone and stream from the phone at the same time. But you got me thinking about that, because if I did non-copyrighted music, it would I would not have that issue of having copyrighted music. So I'm gonna have to look into that. I've got an old Samsung phone at the house in Myrtle Beach that I might try to pick up, charge it up, because it's got the Bluetooth on it, and I could do that. I could carry a speaker around with me and play music just to try it out. And that way there I could pick out some music to play during the streams. It probably won't be this year, it'll probably be next year. But that'd be food for thought on how to make the streams better. That way there I can go into areas I know that I'm going to get copyrighted on, and I won't get copyrighted. So this is the tribute store. They do have a lot of merchandise in here, but this is the worst tribute store that I've seen. I mean, they did a lot of work in here, but they just did not have nothing to work with here. They had nothing to work with. I think if they would have put the artwork down on this level where you could see it, that would make it a little bit better. But all of the artwork, there's little Boo. You can't even really, you can see it, but you can't really tell what it is. I can see the ghoul over here from Fallout. There's Art. There's Jason over here. But there's El Artista's here somewhere. is here somewhere. But they don't have all of the, they do not have all of the merchandise in one spot. But you know, when you go to the other tribute stores, it takes you a while to walk through them. This one here, I mean, they just did not have a lot to work with this year, which is understandable. Very understandable. Okay, this is the first. I've not seen either one of these. I've not seen that. Safe Vault is waiting for you. That's $35 for that. The 10, pretty, that's not 10, it's the poster. So there's the Ghoul. I've not seen this. Like I said, I've not been in here. The Ghoul is $22. Then you have a mask here, which, you know, if they selling this in here, could you wear that? That's what I'm saying. If they, you cannot wear a mask in here. So they might not let you wear that. Then they've got some coasters here, made with fresh milk.
Gets here like around 6.
Now, like this, it's the first time I've seen this. It's like a cup holder. Put your phone in there. I could put my phone in this side. I could put my gimbal back here. Put my other stuff in that little pocket, and carry my drink around. So that's cool. That's $50 for that. Disney's got something similar to that.
Wow.
Saw they had it in the Haunted Mansion, which I thought was cool. Here's just some place settings here. For males, Diane, $25. They got some good stuff in here. But it's not all in one place. You'll find some stuff at the front, some stuff at the Five and Dime, some stuff in here. They've got all of the art glasses in here, sunflower glasses, some headbands, Halloween ducks. I wonder if they're not selling an Art. They probably missed the boat on that. Selling an Art the Clown horn. They should have done that. Little horn. That would have been cool. And I'll say that and I'll walk over here. There's one over here. But there's not. Here's all of the art here. And coffee cups and mugs. There's coasters, I guess. I don't know what this. Oh, it's a candle. What does Art the Candle smell like? Huh. Do I even want to smell this? Okay, it's just a regular pumpkin spice. Nothing weird or anything about it. Okay. Now, how much are these guys? This is interesting now. That's the first time I've seen these. Those are regular picture frames. Okay. So these are 90 bucks. Now, I would definitely do Little Boo and Jason. I just don't know if the staying power and art. I would do those three. WWE, I just wouldn't. I'd do Little Boo for 90 bucks. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool for 90 bucks. And that is on a wood canvas, and it's canvas, a wood frame and canvas. So that is pretty cool. I like that. That would look pretty good in a little bar, a little home bar. I think that would work out pretty good. Yeah, so I've seen those other things at Disney, so I would say that sooner or later they'll start having some more of that stuff over here. So pardon our dust here. There's the artist for El Artista. There's the house for El Artista. And the little girl at the top of the steps in El Artista. That's probably the best moment of that house for me, is walking up there and seeing that girl at the top of the steps. Jennifer, Doug, the last stream I did go into Finnegan's before the stream started. They are closing Finnegan's down for an extensive refurbishment in January. It's not going to be just a bar or anything like that. They're doing an extensive refurbishment. All of the bartenders will be at other bars that are working in there right now, or are in some type of station out in the street somewhere. But they are closing down Finnegan's in January for an extensive refurbishment. And she did say it was probably going to be over a year before they would open back up. So it looks like Finnegan's will be closed down all of 2026, which to me that's a big loss. That's the only indoor bar that they have, really. Yeah, it's a they're going to do an extensive overhaul, so it's hard to tell what it would look like when it's over and finished. See what it looks like, I don't know, but they will be closing down. Drink other. yes, drink other places. They just renovated Shea Alcatraz, so we know that Shea Alcatraz will not be closing down. I mean, they might. They probably will open this bar up year round. This would be a good bar to open up. If I was going to do that, I probably would have already went in there and themed it out to be something different and do it that way. So when they closed Finnegan's down, that bar is ready to open up as something more permanent. But that is a bar that will probably be open all summer next year during 2026. At least that is somewhat more permanent. Go to dipshit. Dipshits it is. That's what dipshits it is. Here we go. Going to Morgantown.
You want to get them when we circle back?
They do have a bar. Got a bar over here, down by the entrance of Rip Ride Rocket. But it's gone. Rip Ride is completely gone. Completely down. It is completely down. Just a little bit of track left there. Just a little bit of track left.
Sergio Navarro, el artista. Por favor, heed my warning. The conservatory before you conceals a more sinister truth. It is the birthplace for the origins of horror. Every stroke of a rush, every word written, every snatch of heart breathes life to a new nightmare. I am haunted by visions of terrors to come, 5 nights of torment, terrifying works of art, a masked killer in the shadows. The fallout from passing through those gates will be your soul to Alma, and once inside, you will be left with no choice but to let them in. I have to put them to canvas. They cannot be contained. With each stroke of my brush, the origins of horror break through the heart. Halloween Horror Nights, beware of what's to come. Una noche de terror, a night of true horror awaits you.
The gargoyle almost took out the crow. So let's head over to Islands of Adventure, folks. We're going to head over to Islands. We're going to walk around, check everything out in the Islands. Talk a little bit about Lost Continent since it was just brought up here. Thank you for bringing that up. Michael, thank you. Yeah, Rip Ride is gone. That's we'll stop there and look down. You can see the rush here. You can see how many people. That's why it's so good to be here early. I mean, this is just a mad rush of people coming in. And your hotel guests have their own entrance. We'll look at that as we go by. But they have their own entrance. Now, so here is your hotel entrance here, which is on the other side of the, you can see here how many people are at this entrance over here. And this is, I've never been out here. I've come in right at 6:30 before, but you can see how many people are trying to get in here. And then your entrance for your hotel guests is here. I don't know if if that really pays off or not. I don't know. Probably pay off a little bit later if you come in a little bit later. But here is your regular entrance. Your crowd over here right now. Like I said, we're going to walk over and go through Islands of Adventure. I've not been to Islands in almost 3 weeks. Wow.
I guess if you go inside the park, right?
That's what I will say. That doing early park entrance, why it pays off, is right here. I mean, it is right at 6 o'clock. You can still see people coming in right now. And then these people are trying to get into the park. So that is a lot of people to get in there. So we're going to walk over to Islands of Adventure and walk through Islands of Adventure. But here's your hotel. Your resort guests have their own entrance.
body spot here, but because of the construction, now they don't have the van crash break.
Now you don't look like you'd make a very good pie.
Huh? I'm sorry.
This is a service pumpkin, right?
Oh yeah, pumpkin pie. Your pasta was dry.
Do you think she thought I was talking about her cooking? Because I asked her, I said, you don't look like you'd make a very good pie, because she had on her service dog, pumpkin service dog, pumpkin service. So let's see if I made any more, a little bit of progress here. See what they've got going on over here before we head over into Islands. This always gets me. I think they blocked it off, which I'm kind of waiting on that. That's pretty much the same spot they were at the other day with it. They've not done anything that I can see here differently. Got they must be using that well. That must be a well over there, and they're pumping the water out of the well and pumping it into this holding area here. They might be using that for the concrete formings and stuff, because they've got water held back in that barrier there. And then they're putting some more rebar in. Doing a little bit more rebar work before they put those encasements around the rebar to fill those up with concrete to make the pillars. And the pillars will either be on the ground or they'll go back and raise these up in layers of concrete, because they cannot have no movement at all in those pillars. Those pillars cannot move at all. They'll put a little bead of wax on the bolts when they do the coaster. And I got told this by an engineer that does this, or did this, but they'll have wax on those bolts to mark, to make sure that these bolts do not loosen up. And that wax bead, it's not a welding bead, but it's a wax bead that they'll go through. And that's part of their inspection, is on those wax welding beads there. So these must be like a high school trip or something. They were all staged right up here. Got a little bit of Joan Jett playing here in the background. I like Joan Jett. Saw her back in 1985 in Japan. Really good concert. A lot of fun. But we're going to head over to Islands of Adventure. We've not been to Islands in weeks. We're just going to do a walkthrough, then we're going to head back over. Figured everybody would enjoy seeing something different from me other than HHN. But there again, people might be tuning in just to see HHN. Yeah. I remember this song when it came out. It's probably 1980, 79, 1980. Wow.
Yeah.
What some good years. Good years. A lot of fun. Islands of Adventure closes down at 8 o'clock. So we'll have a good idea to see exactly how heavy this park is getting used during HHN. So they give you a kind of a little bit of framework to plan around. See what it looks like right at or a little bit after closing of studios and see how many people come over here. Wow, I've not heard that music in a while. Was that long ago, Ricky? Did you just look that up? That wasn't 1975, was it? Oh, you saw Kiss in 1975. Okay. You're one of those kids running around with the Kiss Army patch with a little ID card, Kiss Army. Always jealous. Jealous of those kids. Those Kiss Army IDs. I tell you what, that is one thing Gene Simmons was really good at. He wasn't a very good bass player or a good singer, but he could market, that's for sure. He knew how to make money. Not very artistic, but he knew how to make money. So let's walk through here and see what we have. The photos. Starting off with a little bit of Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty Psycho, same popcorn bucket they've had. Like I said, I've not been over here in a while. We'll be able to check the film vault. Well, not the film vault, but All Hallows Eve Boutique. They got some, looks like they've got their new Harry Potter stuff out for Christmas. A little Harry Potter sweater action here. I like that. The Christmas tree here. I guess you could consider Harry Potter. Yeah, the watch cap and the leg stockings there, those are cool. And you got your scarf here. That's cool. I like that. It won't be too long if old Grinchmas will be here. Oh, and it's not made of that funky fabric. All right, so 65. I love this. Look at this. I love that. All right, 65 for this. Looks like they're sold out of larges. Might have to get that in an extra large so I can wear it for 30 years. New sweater here. In black, 65. Spirit jersey. I don't know why they call that Spirit. I've still yet not to figure that out. I like the shorts. I've got the pants. Now, would they let me in here if I had those pants on and was wearing that shirt? Would they let me in here? I don't like morning people or mornings or people. I like that. Little backpacks, 40, 45 bucks. I don't know if I would do that or not. That thing gets wet. Gets anything on, it's going to get nasty. I like the stockings. The stockings are cool. Oh, they've got a blue jean sweatshirt back here. Or a blue jean jacket. Oh, look at that. Wow, I like that. Would probably like it even more if it didn't have that hood on it. 90 bucks for that. Regular blue jean jacket. Merry Grinchmas here. Did not even think about them having new merchandise up for Grinchmas. Oh, look at these ornaments. That is cool. Like those. There's Frankenstein Manor. Oh, they've got the Wolfman here, Dracula, Creature, Tree Skirt, Bride of Frankenstein tree skirt. I like that. That's cool. We'll have to head over to Epic Universe when they do Christmas. With the Christmas decorations up. I didn't think about that. They are going to do Christmas over there. So that should be pretty. Not been to Epic since probably June. Wow, I don't know if it's me or not, but this park looks really good right now. Oh my gosh, it looks good. Or has it just been to where I've not been over here in a while? I get so hung up on wow. Oh my gosh. I think it's the lighting right now that's making this look so good. That's a Hulk launching here. Wow. Storm 4. Oh, I missed it. I was wanting to see a Velocicoaster go over the top hat there. So we're going to walk back that way. Doug, you want to go on storm before us? We've not been on it for a while, have we? It's probably been over a month since we've been on, so that's probably a month and a half since Storm Force. You have beer. They've done such a great job with this. I mean, everything pops, everything stands out. I mean, it feels like you're turning the pages in a comic book. Loud. So Spider-Man's sitting at 35 minutes right now. I did not look to see what the Hulk was. You know, I want to kind of get a feel for what this park is doing when HHN is going on. Now, if you're watching this later on, this is going to be on a Sunday. HHN is just officially opened up. About 20 minutes ago, they opened it up. They closed down studios at 5 and opened up over here. Met a man last night at the Pirates of the Caribbean in the queue line, Frank. He had lost his wife a year ago. Him and his son Connor was 11. So if you're watching tonight, Frank, Connor, it was really nice meeting you last night. Really good, enjoyed the conversation. But they were remembering her last night. So. For this weekend. Yeah, he thought his wife would enjoy Beacon Barrel. So he made reservations for him and his son to go to Beacon Barrel, thinking it was a restaurant, like I thought it was a restaurant. I thought it was more of a sit-down restaurant, not realizing it was a full-blown bar. And it's a bar before it's a restaurant. They only have appetizers. I had the Kraken's Catch, which was octopus tentacles. Really good. I enjoyed it. Had really good flavor. But but we've not been here for a while. Yeah, it was. We had a great conversation. It was really touching. He shared a lot with me, so it was like I said, it was very touching. You just don't know. You don't know she had a fight with cancer for 7 years. Now, Frank, if you're watching this, I hope you don't mind, but it was very touching to hear him talk of his wife, from school teacher, how they met and everything. It was like I said, it was a very good conversation. So we're going to go down here to my favorite part of watching the Velocicoaster down here. We see it go over the top hat and see it come through the Montosaurus roll here. Oh, it went. Dismissed it. I love that little pause there at the top. Oh, I love it. I love it. Love the Velocicoaster. I just so wanting a good coaster over at studios like that. If I would probably say if they did a good coaster like that, did something really good with Fast and Furious, that would probably be my #1 park in Orlando. Just love the feel. I love the feel of studios.
Come on, come on, come on.
Guys. Yeah.
Oh wow, I got construction walls up here. I've been missing so much opportunity to do update videos. Daggone it. I should have been over here doing update videos. Ripsaw's down right now? HHN suckered me into every night. Spending too much time at studios. I do like this start time on Sunday. I like the 5 o'clock start time. So even Kong is a 35-minute wait right now. So you can see the traffic has increased. I know it's a busy week. There's a lot of fall breaks going on. I was talking to one of the photographers at Disney last night, Magic Kingdom, And she has been at the Magic Kingdom since March. And she was telling me Wednesday night was the most traffic that she has seen since she has been working over there since March. So there's a lot of people in town. I know Sunday was really busy. So it's that time of year right now. It might slow down a little bit after Thanksgiving, maybe a week or two after Halloween. It'll slow down a little bit, but then after Thanksgiving, it's right after Thanksgiving, it's full board. See if there's anything new catches my eye in Outfitters here. Hatching T-Rex. I like this. It's $110. So I think that's the only thing I see that's new. I think that's new. I like that. I think I've always wanted that. So wanted them to do that, and they've done it. So I'm going to have to put my money where my mouth is now, I believe. I want to change my mind. Back to the Future logo would be cool on one. We'll have to go that route. But $110 for that blue jean jacket. Jurassic Park.
We should go on Popeye's one more time. No need to be.
Let's see, River Adventure, when we come over, it'd be a 10 to 15 minute wait. See what it is. Oh, it's closed. Oh, wait time, attraction wait time, 5 minutes. It's about what it usually is running. January to November. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's a long time. That's long. I can count. That's 10 months. Well, they do some upgrades on some stuff. That would be really good. Now, I do think that other coaster, I don't think that other coaster will be ready until summer of 2027. I'm gonna give them 19 months. So from closing date to opening date, that'd be right at 2 years. The coaster won't take them that long to put the coaster up. I think it'll take them a while to put everything else up, the buildings and everything. Hey, Billy! I think that's going to be the big difference.
Bike or
But I do appreciate everybody joining me this evening. If you would, make sure you hit that like button for me. It feeds the algorithm, which puts more people.
You want to do right, honey? We have 2 hours.
People in the puts me in front of more people, so more people find the channel. If you do like the video, make sure you hit that like button. We can see what the wait time is here for a Velocicoaster. Delayed. It is delayed, folks. It looks like I've had a few raindrops hit me here. So any type of rain or sometimes even wind, they would have to take Rip Ride Rocket down because of wind, of where it was positioned at. But any little rain, they'll have to shut down Hagrid's and they'll shut down Velocicoaster in the hole for any rain at all. The track cannot be wet. So, word of advice, if you're here and you've not been able to get on Hagrid's first thing in the morning, kind of wait for that rain to hit.
Let's go back around.
That rain, if it does get a little bit of rain, kind of go hang out over here. Go to Hog's Head Tavern. Go to Three Broomsticks. Kind of just hang out over here. Ollivanders. A little wand shopping. A little bit of sweets. Get you a butterbeer. Just kind of hang out. Because they shut it down, and then when it opens back up, that's when you want to jump in the line. So just a little bit of advice there. Pull up the Universal app and do that. So Harry Potter and Forbidden Journey is a 15-minute wait right now. This would be one of the rides I would expect them to take down at some point in time here and redo the animatronics and the screens in there. With a 15-minute wait time, I remember when that was always an hour and a half to 2 hours when it first opened up. They do the
My breast child.
they redo the screens on that. It'll be a lot of fun. And that does have a single rider. Velocicoaster. Somebody had asked me, cannot remember, asked me on one of the other live videos that'll be here. And they asked me about doing the single riders. It varies. They did have single rider open on Hagrid's, but now since they did it open it up for Express Pass, they do not do the single rider. Do not do it as often as they were before. So they're still running Hagrid's. So it's not because of the rain. As you can see here right behind me. Top here. If you don't get on it during the day, they say the park's closing at 8 o'clock tonight. Go get in line at 7:50, 7:55. They will have a 90-minute to a 2-hour posted wait time on it. And Universal does that to discourage you from getting in line at that point in time. But they will allow you to ride the ride. So if you get in line at 7:50, 7:55, maybe going as far as 7:58, you can ride it. And you get an extra hour park time. So So if you're really lucky, you get in early. And I would say if you do get in early, if you're staying at one of the resorts and do get early entry, I would come straight in here. If early entry is at 8 o'clock, be at the gate at 7:15. They'll usually open it up 5 to 10 minutes beforehand. Come straight here, ride it, and then you can get Velocicoaster in and Forbidden Journey and fly the Griffin in about an hour. So that's the reason you want to do that early entry. But don't be one of those people saying, "Oh, I'm going to do the early entry and get there at the gate at 8 o'clock." You're late. You'll be stacked up like crazy. Now they shut it down. Nope, here it comes. You can see it's got the headlights on it. Favorite ride at night. First car is Hagrid's. No doubt in my mind. It is the best ride at night with those headlights on. Especially during that first ride day. And that first motorcycle. That adds a whole different quality. At night. So much better. So much better at night. So much better at night. Billy! All right, what y'all muffed about? How about that? Now I bet. I've got this, I bought this backpack or a fanny pack to put everything in, and it does not fit my waistline. I cannot tighten it down enough. So I'm going to take it to Myrtle Beach and I'm going to sit down with Gina and we're going to doctor it up a little bit. I can fit a lot of stuff in it that I need to fit in it. But I've got it as wearing it as a side or over the shoulder right now. So 135 minutes right now for Haggard's. That's a pretty long wait time. 135 minutes. So I had my mic on that, and it slid down and around and I had not noticed that. So I'm sorry about that. Got that corrected now. I'm going to even correct it even more up here. All right, so we're entering the Lost Continent. Universal had filed a permit for 5.5 acres of redevelopment. So they did 5.5 acres to start, and they kept that permit in place for about a month, it looked like, maybe even 3 months. It was a month to 3 months. And they pulled that permit, and they just submitted another one. And this next permit is for 7 acres. So it's 7 acres now. So the 5.5 acres measured out would have been about 15 feet in front of me here. It would encompass everything on the right-hand side, or here at Poseidon's Fury, which is over here, and then Sinbad's. So straight down here, everything on the left side here, all the way through, all this back over here is in that 5.5 acres. All Hallows Eve Boutique, I do not think was in it. But now they've enlarged it to 7 acres. So that might be everything in this whole section of the park. The whole Lost Continent, I would say, would measure out to be about 7.5 acres. So I've not looked at it on the map or anything to measure it out. I could probably measure it out pretty quickly. Google Earth. But all of this here, the fountain, Sinbad, everything here is inside of that 5.5, but it's definitely inside of that 7 acres. So the speculation is, and I probably shouldn't do this because I've wanted to make a video on it, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it live here, but you keep your eye out for a video on it here in the future. The speculation is Wicked. I don't think they're going to do a Wicked land. Wicked's out. I just don't think they're going to do that here. They were talking about maybe Zelda. I think Zelda will be over at Epic Universe. I think that will be the add-on, will be over at Epic Universe, will be Zelda. And Super Nintendo World, Super Nintendo area there. Then it was an anime. There's a very popular anime. It's got pirates. It's got a Netflix thing. I'm gonna watch that when I go home Myrtle Beach this weekend. And Lord of the Rings. Now, I've been told that it's going to be something very big, is what I've been told. Very big. Super big. It's pretty much the way they put it. They said it's going to be very exciting and very big. There's a lot of issues getting the rights to Lord of the Rings. But I'm thinking that it has dropped about 15 degrees here, folks. And when I first started this stream, there was no wind blowing at all. And it is moving. It's moving pretty good right now.
Might not depending on how severe the rain is. Okay.
So I think we're getting ready to get hit by a thunderstorm here. But yeah, even Mythos would probably be redone. It'd probably stay as a restaurant, but I think they would redo it. I think they would redo it though. But all of this will be gone, which was Poseidon's Fury. It closed down in 2023, I believe. Yeah, it's blowing in pretty quick right now. I'm trying to get where I can look and see the comments here. I'm not having my glasses on for a little bit, so. I can't tell you. I don't know. They just said it was going to be very big. Yeah, that would make sense, Happy Hour, to spread out Zelda and put it over here. Thank you for coming in, Bob H. Yeah, it does look good tonight. No, it's too big. I can't. It slides down my tail. Either that or I ain't got no ass. And Gina will tell you I ain't got no ass. Billy, I'll just go ahead and say it. But yeah, I cannot. It just falls down on me. Yeah, I'm sorry about that muffled there. Hey Billy, have a good evening, buddy. Have a good week. No, you're not about to find out. It's nobody. They're keeping it tight. I just say that the person that I talked to is pretty tight with everybody. So he won't say anything. He won't let nothing out the bag. I mean, he can't. He just said it was going to be very big and very exciting. So when he says that, I'm thinking. He says very big. I'm thinking Lord of the Rings big, because there's so much involved in that. And everybody thought yeah, it's starting to rain now. Everybody thought it was going to be, I didn't bring an umbrella with me.
To the right, no running, to the right.
All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, we got to go. That little turnaround there. Those raindrops are getting big, folks. All right, so I'm going to have to put the gear up here and just get across this belly. Everybody bottleneck on this little bridge here. They've got the construction walls up here on the left side. Everybody thought that was going to be the construction walls, the start of it, but it's not. All right. It's kind of backing off here a little bit.
I need you guys on the right half of the bridge. Right half of the bridge.
I can see the raindrop that's on the lens. I was hoping to get on Trolley in the Sky tonight and ride Trolley, since one on Astral Orbiter. I do think you get better views, even though it doesn't go as far as the People Mover. I think you get better views of the park from Trolley in the Sky than you do the People Mover. And I think the Trolley in the Sky is a lot more exciting than the People Mover is, but I love the People Mover. But the views from Astral Orbiter is great at Magic Kingdom, especially with the fireworks. I hope that's something on one of my lenses. It's causing that to do that. That's going to be it. But anyway, all right, so I'm afraid I'm going to get caught up in this rain, and I need to make a little boys trip. God, I hope that is a raindrop on my lens that's causing that. Oh, I hope not. I don't know. It could be wicked. I don't know. That would make some really good shows. I just don't think that's. I don't know. I know it's big. It's big in a certain crowd of people. I just don't think it's big enough all around for that. I mean, that's a whole land, and would that fit into Islands of Adventure? When you think of Islands of Adventure, it's I don't know. It just, to me, it doesn't fit. Wicked does not fit Islands of Adventure when I think of. I thought that would be exciting, but after thinking about it, I just kind of lost interest in it. But anyway, we're going to save that for a future video. We'll do that. We'll do that soon here, as far as another video. But I gotta make a little boys' room trip. But make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side. Stay frosty, and remember, Universal's calling your name.